Hey guys, this is Pokemon Storm Silver video number 3. SirNoctowl here. Yeah, last video we basically went up routes 30 and 31, got here to Violet City, kind of checked out the place, and now we're here at Sprout Tower. So, gonna check this place out. If you didn't watch the last video, we got a Charmander at the Pokemon Center, so that's pretty awesome. So, my team so far is Mick the Totodile, Spike the Eevee, and Vesuvius the Charmander. I like that name for Charmander, Vesuvius. Anyway, we're able to take down his Sunkern pretty quickly, so now he's sending in a Ralts, which is the Psychic type. So I'm going to send in Spike since he has the Bite attack. And that's a Dark type move, which is strong against Psychic types, like Ralts. See that? One hit KO, right there. How it goes. Now he's going to send in a Bellsprout, and yeah, I'll send Vesuvius back in there. Have him take out the Bellsprout. There's the Bellsprout. Vesuvius will use Ember. And yeah, that's a dead Bellsprout right there. Awesome. He's going to send in another Bellsprout now. Vesuvius and Mick both are leveling up pretty quickly in this game. I'm not sure if their like experience was changed, or if their like level up rate was changed, or if they just always leveled up that quickly and I've never really paid attention to it. But I noticed, especially with Mick, when I first started out with him, he was leveling up pretty fast. So I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, noticing that. Anyway, that Bellsprout gets taken out pretty handily. And now this Sage Chow is going to send in Poliwag. So I don't want to use Vesuvius for that, because Poliwag's a water type, and you know, a water gun from him would probably spell disaster for Vesuvius. Fortunately, Hypnosis misses. And I checked at the Mart, you can't buy Awakenings yet. I don't think you can buy Awakenings till you get to Azalea Town. But there's Hypnosis. And an Awakening would have come in very handy in this video, because I'll just tell you right now, this is not the first time one of my Pokemon will be asleep. Spike wakes up and uses Tackle, so that's pretty good. At least he was only asleep for like one turn. Anyway, he's sitting in Execute now, and I'm going to stick with Spike since he has the Bite attack. That'll probably be a 2-hitter, but that's alright. Execute uses Reflect, which raises his defense, so now it'll be a 3-hitter since his defense went up. Oh, but he's going to use Hypnosis, and Spike's going to fall asleep. Wonderful. So he uses Uproar, which does some damage, but it wakes up Spike. So, he uses Bite, and that takes out the Execute. So, I'm not sure why he went for the Hypnosis there, because he just woke me up the very next turn. Anyway, we defeated that guy. Change up the order here. I know most of the guys, the trainers in this building have grass types, but I don't want Mick to fall behind the other two, so I'm going to put him up front. I should just give him the EXP share. But, yeah. Like leaves in the wind, so that tells you right there he has a grass type. Oh, an electric type, even better. Send in Mick. And, yeah, I need to get him out of there, because, yeah, you know, electric type, that's not going to do too good against Mick. So Mart uses Charge, and his special defense rises. But even with his raised special defense, I'm still going to use Growl, or not Growl, I'm going to use Ember. Just because I know if I use Scratch or something, that I'll get paralyzed from static. So I don't want to get paralyzed, so I'm just going to stick with the Ember, even though it'll probably take longer to knock him out. And there goes his special defense again, so... I don't know. I was going to say, I think Mareep actually already has some pretty good special defense. I'm trying to keep doing those little annotations that I'm sure you've been seeing in my videos that pop up. If you're not seeing the annotations that have like their type and stats, then that probably means you're watching this video like right after I uploaded it. So if you come back a little bit later and watch it, I should have annotations up. And yeah, I only put them up once for each Pokemon. So like, you know, especially in this video there's a lot of Bellsprouts, I only put up the annotation for the first Bellsprout, not all of them. But yeah, I mean, it's just something I kind of figured I'd do just to kind of help y'all, anyone who's playing along. If you want to know, okay, should I use a special attack or a physical attack against this guy, or, you know, do I want to catch this Pokemon, you know, what are its stats like, or, you know, do I want to add it to my team, stuff like that. So, yeah, just kind of trying to... I like to make these walkthroughs informative, you know? Not just fun to watch. You know, I like to make them fun to watch, but also I like to make them informative. So that if you're playing along, you can kind of make, you know, better decisions as far as, you know, what kind of Pokemon you use and stuff like that. Alright, so I tried to take this thing out with Mick. That's not going to happen because he keeps putting me to sleep, so I'm going to send him Vesuvius and hopefully she can take out this Hoot Hoot. It's a female Vesuvius. Takes out Hoot Hoot with Ember, so that works. Next is Oddish, so I'll keep Vesuvius in there because, you know, Fire type versus Grass type, that's pretty good for the Fire type. Ember takes out the Oddish in one hit and gets Vesuvius up to level 13. And I mentioned in the last video, you don't want to get your Eevee up to level 13 before you evolve it, because all its evolutions, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Leafeon, all learn their first like elemental attack at level 13. So if you know, evolve it past level 13, you're gonna have to wait till whatever level it is that it learns its next one, and I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, I said in the last video, try to wait till like level 12 to level up your Eevee. That way, when it goes to level 13, whatever you've evolved it into, it'll learn its new attack. Now I don't know if you evolve it at level 13, if it probably will now that I think about it. If you evolve Eevee at level 13, it probably will learn that attack. But I don't know. I didn't want to risk it, so I just evolved mine at level 12. Yep, that little squirt made you hurt, huh? Alright. Just a little pro tip here. When you go up into this tower, be sure to take plenty of potions with you. And try not to let your Pokemon faint, because especially if you only have like 3 Pokemon like I do. Just because, yeah, you know, these trainers can be kind of challenging at times, especially when they keep putting you to sleep. So, you know, be sure to keep your Pokemon healed up and alive. I mean, here in a little bit I'll probably go against my own advice and let someone faint, but Try not to. Anyway, we took out the Psyduck, and now this guy's gonna send in a Bulbasaur level 11. This will probably be 3 tackles from Spike. Ooh, critical hit with the Vine Whip. Oh, and that was a critical hit, so it's just 2 tackles. Alright, Neil is going to send in Natu now, which is a little psychic flying type. So he uses Air Cutter. I'll use Bite. Almost knocked it out, not quite. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't heal Spike there, but Natu used Air Cutter and that knocked me out, so have to go into Vesuvius now. Vesuvius is kind of running away with the experience here. Alright, let's see here. Eevee is dead, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'll heal up Mick, because I have one more battle before I take on the Sage, and after this, I'm probably gonna head back into town and heal at the Pokemon Center. Just so that I have all 3 of my Pokemon to take on the Sage. The big Sage. Because I remember in Spirit Gold, he was kind of tough. So, I want to make sure that I can take him out here. This guy sends in an Abra, which all he can do is teleport. So that's, you know, good for me, because that means it's basically free experience. And I don't get hurt. Now he learns Bite. He gets up to level 13 and learns Bite. Poof! Mick learned Bite. Alright, now he's going to send an Execute. I could try and stick with Mick and use Bite, but I don't want this thing using Bullet Seed or something on me and knocking me out, so I'll go with Vesuvius, the safe choice to knock it out with 2 Embers, and that works. Now he's going to send in Hoot Hoot. And I don't know why it seems the Hoot Hoot and Execute, Poliwag, all the Pokemon in this video that have Hypnosis, it hits every freaking time. Even though when I had a Hoot Hoot in Blaze Black and I tried to use Hypnosis, it would always miss. Anyway, he knocks out the Hoot Hoot pretty well, so now this guy's gonna send in a Hoppip, level 12. Hopefully that'll knock it out. And it does. Awesome. Alright, Vesuvius is level 15, which means he's only 1 level away from evolving, so Vesuvius is getting up there level-wise, and I think Spike is still at level 11. Oh no, here's a wild Pokemon. What is it? A Rattata. Alright, so I'm just running back into town to heal my Pokemon. They need to be healed. Especially Spike, because he's dead. So he needs to be healed. Probably worse than the other 2. And I'm running low on potions, but I don't know if I'll buy any before heading back in there. Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon. Alright, I am going to run over here to the Pokemon Mart and buy some potions. I would buy some Awakenings, but they don't sell them here, so I guess I'm not going to do that. That's another thing I liked about black and white versions, was that what the Marts like stocked didn't depend on what city you were in, it depended on how many badges you had. So like when you first got to, I think the first town was Accumula Town, it basically just had the basics, you know, the Pokeball, Potion, Antidote and Paralyzed Heal. But if you went back to that same Mart after you had like so many badges, it would have more items. Like it would have, you know, super potions, hyper potions, revives, full heals, you know, just basically all the good stuff. So that was something I liked about that game. Oh, we went this far and we run into a level 10 Zigzagoon. Can't escape. A critical hit, of course. Alright, so here's the big sage leader guy. He's taking on Stupid right now. Or he just got done taking on Stupid. Oh yeah, the Elder Sage. Sage Elder. So Stupid uses the escape rope to leave. And now we're gonna go take on Sage Elder. After we do a little reordering here. Make sure everyone's alright. Put Spike up front. I don't know, he may have already been up front. I didn't even notice. Alright. Elder Lee. Oh, see, he only has 4 Pokemon in this game. I think in Spirit Gold he had 6. But I could be wrong. I don't really remember it that well. I played that a while ago. Anyway, that Bellsprout does pretty decent damage with its one attack, so I am going to switch back into Vesuvius, who can hopefully knock out this Bellsprout with 1 Ember. And she does. And Spike grows to level 12, so he's going to send in Chingling now, which is a Psychic type. So I am going to try Spike again, just because he has that Dark type Bite on his arsenal. So hopefully that can get him a little bit of experience. He uses Bite. Oh, it doesn't do too much, does it? So use Bite again. Oh, and it's critical hit. Got lucky there. Alright, so now Elder Lee is going to send in Hoot Hoot. And no, I don't think Spike can take that on, so I'll send in Mick to take on this Hoot Hoot. Finally, the Hypnosis misses, and I decided to go with Rage to see if that works. Hoot Hoot isn't actually attacking me, so Rage isn't doing much. There he gets an attack, so Rage should do a little bit more now, and it does a little bit more. Aerial Ace. Yeah, see that? Rage, every time he attacks me, Rage does just a little bit more. But at this point, I need to heal him because probably one more attack from Hoot Hoot will kill me. Hoot Hoot uses Confusion. And he uses Hypnosis, and this time it hits me, so now I'm asleep and stuff. The nice thing about Rage, though, is even while you're asleep, see that his Rage is building. So, Mick's Rage is building. Hopefully, maybe this can knock it out. No! Dang it. Hoot Hoot uses Hypnosis and it works again. So, Mick is asleep. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh well. Got Hoot Hoot down to pretty low of health, so Vesuvius should be able to finish the job. And he does with the scratch. She does with the scratch. Vesuvius. What was that? That was weird. The door just like randomly closed. It's probably the wind, because I have the windows open. And the wind's blowing. And while I was freaked out by that, Vesuvius knocked out Cherubi and grew to level 16. Ooh, Dragon Rage. That is a good move this early in the game, because Dragon Rage always takes off at least 40 HP, and at this point in the game, not all the Pokemon even have 40 HP, so that's pretty good. And Charmeleon's evolving, or Charmander is evolving into Charmeleon. Yes! That was weird, that door just randomly closing. Alright, so Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. So what is my favorite evolution of Eevee? My favorite evolution of Eevee is Glaceon, but I'm going to say Jolteon, because that's what I want to evolve it into. So, whatever you want to evolve your Eevee into, tell him, and he'll give you the item that you use to evolve it into. And, it's been changed, like, Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, and Leafeon, they all evolve using, like, items now, elemental stones, in this particular hack, so whatever he gives you, just use on it like a stone, and it'll evolve. Alright, so Spike evolved into Jolteon, and he'll learn his first electric-type move at level 13, which, he should level up just in time for the next gym He should level up just in time for the next gym battle, which is a flying-type gym. So, yeah. Jolteon, Spike, you should do well there. That's not why I evolved him into Jolteon. It's just kind of, you know, nice that it works out that way. Alright, so we're healing the Pokemon. As I've said many times, always good to heal your Pokemon. And yeah, I guess in the next video we'll just go take on the gym leader, so see ya.